Hey everybody, this is Ryan. We're going to go over Redemption Song by Bob Marley and the Wailers. It looks like this. A lot of really great benefits to this riff. We're playing a super cool bass line. It's got a lot of grace notes in it, and we're sliding around all over the place with it. It's just a really cool bass line to know. And we also are going to look at maybe some different alternative ways to play this bass line too. So let's get started. To start, all of the grace notes that are in this tab are completely optional. You can play it like this. And people will still know what song you're playing. The grace notes just add a little bit of what we're calling the sauce to the song. So we start with this 3rd fret low E string. I play that with my first finger, and anytime I'm playing a bass line, I like to pretend to hold a pick, but you can do a finger pick too if you want. So after this 3rd fret low E, then we use our ring finger or our pinky finger to play the 5th fret of the low E. Then we have our first grace note, and then we're sliding up to the 7. So for all of your slides, you're going to play the note, hold down the note, and then just slide the finger up or down, wherever we're headed to. So we got the 3, the 5 grace note to the 7. And then we're going to go back down to this 3rd fret low E. That's the first bar. Let's try just that first bar very slowly, like do, 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 go. Do, 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 do. Again. Do, do, do. One more time. Do, 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 do. And then the second bar goes like this. And you can see that on the very last beat, there are 2 options there. You can also do this. Because it's both the B note, so whatever note you want to play is fine. So the way that I play this part is I take my first finger, 2nd fret A string, and I play it. It's also muting the low E string, so that way it doesn't ring out by accident. But we're going to play this and then slide up. That's our grace note to the 3rd fret on the A string. Then use either your ring or your pinky finger to play the 5th fret. And then grace note that, slide it up to the 7. So it would look like this. After that, then you're going to go back to the 5th fret on the A. And then you choose between whether you want to slide back down to the 2nd fret, which will set you up very well for the 3rd fret on the low E, which I play with my middle finger, and then do a finger substitution where I'm pressing the finger down, but then my first finger comes in and then takes over the pressure. So you can do that, or you can do the 7th fret and then slide back down to the 3 like you did in the first bar. Either way is fine. So let's try just that second bar, like about that fast. Here we go. Again. So that's how you play the second bar. If you go to that 2nd fret on the A, I like to play this 5th fret right before and then slide and then kind of use my first finger to just grab it anyway. Then the 3rd bar, we are going to do the same thing as the first bar pretty much. Except now we're going to the 5th fret on the A. And then we have an optional note. It's in the recording. You don't have to play it. You can do like that. Or you can do whichever way you want to do it. So I like to do the 3rd fret, then the 5th fret, then slide up to the 7th fret, then the 5th fret on the A. And then my preference is to do the 7th fret on the low E to play that. And then that sets me up for the 4th bar. But you can also go, you can do that too. So let's practice the third bar like this. Like that. Here we go. One more time. And then from here, you're going to go. Or if you choose to go down here. For me, I just like the way that this sounds better. And it also reduces the chance of me playing that open A string and accidentally hitting a string that I don't want to hit. So I like this lower E better. The lower strings tend to have more bass to them, and then the higher strings tend to have less bass to them. So playing a bass line, I like having more of the bass. So let's practice that together like this. Again. 2 more times. One last time. So now let's try putting it all together. Here we go. Do, do, do. Here we go. And 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. And 1, and 2, 3. Alrighty. So that is Redemption Song by Bob Marley and the Wailers. And I will see y'all in the practice video.